Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello. Hey guys, hey. Whew. First video on the channel, bro. Let's go. So it has become the new norm to gain millions off platforms like TikTok and Instagram, YouTube, and one thing that has become essential to do is to make sure that background, that setting, okay, that environment is in pristine condition. Well, no, this is so your fans can validate that you have passed that buttery smooth vibe check, bro. This has caused many people to make their rooms look like, you know, beautiful pieces of artwork. You've seen them, I know you've seen them. You know, something that looks like Picasso himself just came into their room and into their household, you know, and grazed his golden eyes across a blank canvas, as he would have called it, and proceeded to stroke his own kneecaps across the walls until his body sweat transformed the room into a work of perfection. Then, you know, there's those others who just sat and slapped a bunch of foliage everywhere, you know, got their rooms looking like a rainforest cafe. Oh, I didn't know I was in a restaurant. You know, let me see your specials for this evening. What you got? You know, mac and cheese with some gravy and biscuits. You got a discount for kids? Like, I know my son looks 25, but I swear he's 4. But one thing, under any circumstances, you should never buy. I want you to get in close for this. I want you to get in close for this. I want you to get in close for this. Listen to me. No, never, ever. See, don't buy that. Don't you be buying that. Don't buy these RGB LED light strips. You gotta understand what I'm saying. But you're probably wondering, like, if I have them, it should be okay, right? Like you got them. No, it's not. It's not. You can see I'm obviously not okay with these. You can see I'm obviously not okay in general. Nobody asked how I'm doing. Anyways, I'm show y'all what my night terrors that these caused last night. I'm show y'all. Hey, you got a blanket? It's kind of cold over here. Now, I know, I'm late to getting this information out to you guys, as everybody between the ages of 13 and 24 are plastering loads of RGB photon wavelengths into their eye sockets at every waking moment of their existence. But I thought it was still necessary. Maybe I could get people to change their ways, take them down, throw them away. So, you know, if you could just be a darling and like this video, comment, share it with some friends so we can get this information out to the public as fast as possible. It just make my day, you know, it just make my heart swell. Give me cardiac arrest. Oh, where are my manners? I almost forgot to introduce your special guest that's going to be educating you all about the harmful dangers. These bad boys right here. Don't buy these. Don't you be buying that. So, without further ado, I'm going to be bringing out the life coach. He's gonna tell y'all what's up. He's gonna get in there, you know what I'm saying?
Now introducing.
Oh yeah, yes sir. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Sessions with life coach.
Trap.
All right, let's make this quick. I gotta take my daughter to soccer practice and then finalize the divorce papers with her mother. Welcome to those new viewers. I am a life coach, dealing with any problem and having problems of my own. If you want to learn more life lessons, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Invade its privacy, alright? That subscribe button said a mean word to you. Go ahead, smack it. Smack it good. Now, if you're above the age of 25 and have these things in your home, I truly question how you are still able to properly function. Like, I went into my daughter's room, and as soon as my pupils laid contact upon those arrays of colors, my brain felt like an apple pie stepped on by Shaquille O'Neal, and my eyes were hurting more than a grandmother trying to figure out how to use a device created after 2005.
But why want to take a picture? Take photo.
No, dear. Pardon me.
Let me tell you why these strips are bad for you. I'm gonna make it easy for you actually, with an acronym. You know, I love just using acronyms, especially teachers, math teachers specifically. They will try to make anything into an acronym. Like, whom was the genius to think that PEMDAS was an exceptional acronym? Like, PEMDAS? When considering if you should implement these bulbous radiations of colors into your room, remember SABOA.
Yeah! Hi!
SABOA stands for sunburn,
Yeah!
indefinite reversal of age,
Yeah!
bipolarism,
Hi!
obsessive TikTok traits,
Trap!
and addiction. And please don't judge my presentation, alright? I tried my best. That's all I know.
Listen, I just dropped my gum, and I was wondering, what are the chances that if I put this back...
If you stand under these LEDs for any prolonged period of preliminary presence, you will, in fact, contract, I almost said STDs. You will indeed contract a sunburn. Now I know there might be some people out there that doubt my claims, saying things like,
But Mr. Life Therapy Man, there are like plenty of facts and research to contradict your claims that you are saying to me right now.
and to those curious cats, well, don't you ever doubt my claims, alright? I took a jujitsu class and I'm brushing up on my Krav Maga right now, so don't touch me. I'm slithery like a snake. Slide all up in you. Now, the other thing that people will fail to realize is that you will not only get a sunburn, but your skin complexion will also get darker. Evidence has shown in many instances that this can also influence behavior. Take a look.
She from Kanka, she just bought a Glock with a ruler clip. Boy, don't play with me, you know how it go. She wanna smoke, so I bought some dope and took her to the Oak. Just got some. He waving his pipe, he get the dump. Bullets get the comp, bullets get the hoe. Met her at the stove, you know how it go. She wanna smoke, so I bought some dope and took her to.
As you can see, these kind-hearted Caucasian kids have been swayed by the devilish rays on the wall and started to develop signs of the exaggerated swagger of a black teenager. And I know you also may be wondering,
But Mr. Therapy Man, what about, like, you know, black people? Well, they're like, how will their skin get even darker than it already is?
and to that, well, I question if you are racist or not. But also, it's obvious what will happen. We will just get darker and darker until what? Till what, really? What is life? Why do I continue to make this channel and make these videos, these classes? People don't even listen to me. They don't even take me seriously. I might go cry.
Okay, but listen though, I know you're disgusted at my methodology of thinking, but let me give you an analogy to help you better understand where I'm coming from. Say if the gum was your baby.
For those of you that want to doubt my claims, I do my research, and I found that there are blog posts and testimonials that do proclaim that these make you feel younger. That's the key word though, feel, alright? What's actually happening here, brothers, is that you are literally going to get younger at a slow but exponential rate. This can be found true by looking at some LEDs, alright? When you press down on them, a glimmering effect happens, like I'm showing right now. Oh, I need to clip my nails. I need to take care of my fingers. Sorry about that. I don't know what got over me. But let me break it down for you, alright? Let me explain how it works. So when the sodium nitrate combines with the sodium phosphate within the LEDs, the sodium bicarbonate, it becomes a compound mixture with the... Now, one example that I have found to be prevalent in recent years is all of the Karens of the world, alright? With their childish actions causing them to look like a fool in the eyes of the public.
Fine, I'll cover my mouth. Can I go be seated now?
No, because you're not filling out the forms or letting us take your temperature. It's about protecting our
You
skin
can't take my
and
temperature.
everybody.
That's against the law.
So basically what you're saying is you'll let your baby fall and leave him on the ground? Sounds to me like I'm not the bad guy here. You're the bad guy. Why don't you want to?
Hold the phone now, alright? You changed these last minute. It did say something else and now it says something different. Listen, I don't have time to explain, alright? You will literally catch on fire if you stand under these for any prolonged period of preliminary presence. Next one.
So you can't be mad at me because you're the bad guy. You're the one who wants to drop babies and just leave them on the ground flailing their arms around everywhere. I'm disgusted in you.
Now this portion of the acronym is pretty self-explanatory, easy to understand, but for those of you who may get a little confused when I say obsessive TikTok traits, basically there are certain characteristics and things that you will find commonplace amongst the interface. Now if you use these devilish light rays of death for any prolonged period of time, those traits will start to carry over into your day-to-day life. Take a look.
El primer ejemplo es cuando estás sacando la basura.
Hey, bang it out with Biggie, slang it out with Shaky, go and tell it like I can shake it out with Shaky.
Esta es cuando usted está teniendo una conversación con alguien y usted no puede expresar sus sentimientos correctamente.
And don't forget I've been balling since the age of 3, like I'm Steph Curry, shooting from 3. Can't nobody stop me. Hey man, how was that?
I got sunshine on a cloudy day.
So basically I should be a professional rapper. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Friends always got my back.
That was a bunch of hot toilet juice. Did he read what I just pointed out on?
I don't even have to say anything else, really. You guys are the bad ones here. I'm fine. I just picked up my gum, put it back in my mouth. You over here dropping babies on the ground.
The last letter of the acronym. I can't believe you've made it this far. As I always say, he who finds new pertinence through new levels of experience will contract new meanings of life through his own experience. For this last portion, I have decided to conduct an interview. That's right, I do get busy in the fields. I chose an individual who has become addicted to these devilish rays of death on the wall to show you all the severity that these bulbous radiation heat waves can cause. Why don't you go take a gander? Hey, how you doing, brother? How about you go ahead and state your name and introduce yourself for the people watching?
Okay, well, hey, what's up? My name is Colloquial, and I'm addicted to LEDs.
This is Dow Jones II. He goes by the name Colloquial. I don't know where I found him, to be honest. I honestly just walked outside and walked up to the first person I met and asked them if they wanted to be in a video.
I started using LEDs in my room when I was around 13. I just saw how cool, they were online and how they made users of LEDs look, cool. And in the beginning, I would take the Christmas lights off off the tree, my Christmas tree, and also the lights around the room and the house. And I'd take those and put them in my room. Yeah.
We had his voice masked for privacy reasons, and you will see in a moment that he didn't provide much helpful input to my questions. Take a look.
Yeah, man, it's just, it's been hard growing up. You know what I'm saying? I remember in school, I wouldn't have as much yogurt in my Go-Gurt as the other kids, and they make fun of me for that. I'd always end up as the seeker, and hide and seek and wouldn't find nobody. Yeah, man, so I just felt like when I got these lights, man, they brought back my character. I felt like they were a part of me, you know what I'm saying? So it was just hard. And it was hard to let go. It was hard to, stop. I didn't know how to stop, really. And that's when I got addicted. That's when I got hooked. Is there anything different about me? I wouldn't say so. I'm still the same normal kid, do normal things, go to school, do my work, get hundreds, go home, do chores, do my homework. It's that simple. Go to sleep, do it again.
Then can you explain this video I found?
See that? No, that's not me. I don't know who that is. If I had to give anybody advice on if they should buy these lights, yeah, do it. Do what your heart desires, man. Don't let anybody stop you from doing what you want to do, because it makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? It's not about what other people think about you. It's about what you think about yourself. That makes sense. Sure, I might, I don't know, post a few things that are questionable. But I'm still having a great time. I still feel like I'm the same person. And I'm not hurting anybody. It's not illegal. So what's the problem?
Later in that video, you start licking the light.
That's still not, I don't know who that is. Where are you finding these videos?
Your account.
My account? No.
Yes, it was on your account. You started licking
No.
it. Started
No.
calling it queen. And
No.
sir, we have it in the
It's
sir.
fine.
Yes.
It's fine. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Look, where you going?
So,
Where you going?
all right,
Where you...
Shoot, man. Live from the floor.
Live from the floor. Live from the floor.
So that's a wrap on that video. First video actually. That's crazy. First video. I want to do a lot of cool things on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Throw a lot of ideas out there. See what sticks. What doesn't stick. If it doesn't stick, just slap some more glue on it. Throw it again. And see if it sticks a second time. Yeah, that's it. I'll catch y'all next time.